Is Valve planning any major update for Team Fortress 2?
Yes, we have updates for Team Fortress 2.
Okay, because are you aware of the ongoing bot or hacker crisis?
Oh yeah, we're very, very aware of the problem and I think we have good solutions for it.
So I think that by now most TF2 fans have probably seen the fabled video where Gaben himself says there's gonna be updates for TF2 and we're gonna solve the bot problem. Yeah! And I think that people are taking it a little out of proportion here. Because they're being very unspecific, probably on purpose. First of all, they never said when they were releasing the update. So it could be tomorrow, could be next week, next month, next year. We simply don't know because they didn't say. And people are like, oh, there's going to be an update coming soon. But here's the thing, probably not. I mean that, from what I heard, the press conference sort of, was that what it is? I don't know. That he said that was a private event at a school. Again, from what I heard, I could be wrong in that, but it wasn't meant for the public to see. So, I think that it's definitely probably not going to come out super soon. It might, but it probably won't. Next is how large the update is. People are thinking, oh, it's going to be the heavy update, or it's going to add in a bunch of content. And it's cool to have your hopes up. You can certainly hype it up a bit, but the thing is, he never said how the update was. He never said if it was just a regular patch that updates the localization files, the really repetitive cosmetic updates that adds in a new hat crate, or it could be like the heavy update, something major, but I don't know. You can get your hopes up, but don't expect the heavy update because you're probably gonna be disappointed. Now, of course, I could easily be wrong here, and I want to be wrong. I want the heavy update as much as any other TF2 player. That'd be pretty cool, but I'm not gonna get my hopes up because Gaben said, we have an update. Because that's a really vague statement, and it's vague for a reason, I would assume. So that we know there's an update, but not necessarily how much of an update, when the update, all that. On to the second statement, when you said, we have a solution for the bots. Yeah, no. Even if they did have a good solution, unlike last time when they just muted the free-to-plays for whatever reason. Unlike that, but, quote, big air quotes here, fixing update, it kind of didn't do anything, like, at all. So yeah, I kind of don't trust them, because the code to run the bots is open source. Like, you can literally download it from GitHub, and VAC just doesn't work with Linux, on TF2 at least. So I'd actually like to see Valve make VAC work on Linux. First of all, that'd be good, and stop people from running the bots. And I think that's the obvious solution, but also obviously the bots will also evolve to get around the restrictions. It's like the arms race, but cheater versus anti-cheat here. So if they do find a good solution, it'll probably be temporary, if anything, but still that's better than them just muting everyone, I guess.